Jesus, just what happened? It's been over like 10 months since my last video. Probably shouldn't let that happen. Anyways, let's start a brand new era of the Dapper Dugtrio. Starting by cleaning this wall right here. Scrubby, scrubby, scrub. Oh. Videos require ideas. I'm not very good at those. Huh. What was the last video about? Top 10 games that should be remade. Super Mario 64. Now, I know what you're thinking. This game was already remade. It's not a bow. It's not one to start with. I'm leaving. Okay. The game was remade, yes. But you know what? That remake was really ugly and required the use of a D-pad or a touchscreen, and also you're a big poop face, so yeah. Shut up. Really though, this game could use a new remake. I'd absolutely love to see it on the Wii U with beautiful graphics like Mario 3D World or Galaxy. Definitely seen what Galaxy can do with the style of Mario 64. Yeah, it was pretty. Do that again, Nintendo. Because I told you to! Mega Man 2. You know who likes money? Capcom. You know what gets money? Remakes of games people like. What I've seen, a lot of people prefer Mega Man 2 over all the other ones in the non-X series. So of course, a remake should happen. And we got Mega Man powered up on the PSP. How about a sequel to it on the Vita? I don't have a Vita, but still have plenty of reasons to want one. And this would be another reason to that list. Still probably not gonna buy one. Oh my god, can somebody just finish one of these remakes? Super Mario Bros. 3. Mario 3 was great. Anybody like Mario 3? It was remade on the Super Nintendo and Game Boy Advance. Anyways, I was really gonna have Mario World here instead. Then I made the mistake of going on DeviantArt, and the user DogmanSP had done the beautiful remake of the intro that you're watching right now. Around 2012, they mentioned needing a programmer so that they can get help with a remake of it. So, if you know about making games and need something to do, please go check this person out. Put a link to their DeviantArt profile in the description. Majora's Mask was gonna be here, but while I was editing, I found out that I hadn't recorded or written anything about it, and I didn't want to go through that, so here's some footage from a fake trailer for a remake that someone said was going to be shown at E3, but it wasn't. ToeJam and Earl in Panic on Funkatron. You know what? I like ToeJam and Earl Panic on Funkatron. I don't care what people say, I thought it was so much better than the first one. Sure, it's far from the original, like, by a lot, but I don't know, it's just a matter of preference. I'm more of a fan of platformers, and some people like games like whatever the first one was. But I will say, I love the graphics in this game. They're incredibly stylized and will look just fantastic if done completely hand-drawn. It just got this really nice graffiti type style, you know? I don't know, I'd love to see it redone. Donkey Kong Country. You see, this one is actually only here because I have kind of an interesting plan for it. Now, this would look very ugly. But what if instead of using the new models from the return games or something like that, they remade all the old models from the original game and let them render in real time? Don't really know much more to say, but yeah, I think that could look kinda neat. Next number! Croc, Legend of the Gibadoos. This game was pretty, like, really pretty. You know what else it was? Really hard to control. That's beside the point though, because, you know, it was really pretty. it's got this really neat cartoony art style going on that's really similar to Sphax in a way. Except, you know, Sphax was made after this. And really the only thing I'd ask for out of a remake, aside from, you know, better graphics, is another control option. Like, if it could let you switch between free movement like Mario 64, or just the typical old car with feet style, that'd be pretty amazing. Kirby Air Ride. This game was fun. I liked it. I used the A button a lot. Not much else. Wait, this is number 2? Well, I guess I'll go into more detail. Kirby Air Ride was a fun game, and has been getting a lot of attention from the internet recently, mainly for its city trial mode. What could make it better, though, isn't HD graphics, though those would be cool, but added features that still keep it as a remake. For example, the Wii U gamepad can do some neat things in city trial, like placing items or destroying Dragoon pieces, while 4 other players play as actual Kirbys. Also, online multiplayer for your friends from afar. Banjo-Kazooie. Rare has made some pretty bad decisions recently. You know what they can do right, though? Graphics. No matter how much you may hate Nuts and Bolts or the Conker remake, can't deny they both look really good. Especially the fur on both Conker and Banjo. Just look at the flow. Not only that, but it's really what the fans would like as a reassurance that they still care about Banjo without actually making an entirely new game. Also, money. Well, there you have it. Games I want to see redone in some tasty looking HD. Now if you excuse me, I got some letters to write to these companies. I mean, hey, they didn't listen to the last 23 I sent, so why not stop now? Hey, buttons down there, let me know if you liked it or disliked it, or if you really want to see more. And then there are also videos on this video. Isn't that amazing that technology can do that? And they bring you to other videos, which may have other videos on them at the end, like this one. They may be interesting, or not, depending on your outlook on life. And then there's also this thing where you can find Mediocre City, which is where all of these moving video makers will find themselves and just have a big old party.